I've never seen somebody that is so broke as you. Like every round, like half the game, like your team's up your team is up 9-3, and I think you're at $0 like every round. According to YouTube, I do not have enough subscribers to sustain myself. So please like and subscribe, and if you want a coaching session, click the top link in the bio. Otherwise, sit back and take some notes and enjoy the video. When you look at this, right, you have two options. You can either go wide and you can take the fight onto the guy Jett. So let me open up my Valorant plant here. So there's two real options you can do when you come out of this little cubby here. And you need to know which one you're trying to do before you even do it on Icebox's Jett, okay? So Icebox, Jett, right? If you're coming, you can either do you can actually do three things. You can path like this, you can path like this, or you can path like this, right? Those are your three paths, right? So this won't even be here. Tell me the advantage and disadvantage of each one.
I usually... I didn't think that far. So the wide one on going through the short part allows you to clear the like close a lot easier.
You mean like this?
Yeah. I don't know what's the advantage of going close to nest there.
Close to nest like this?
Yeah. What's that?
It's still, so basically the advantage is like, okay, let's say we're here, right? And somebody jumps up pipes and like tries to fight on our team. We are still on this angle of the fight, and it's harder for them to swing into us on this position, right? For us to swing, they have to go all the way out, right? For us for them to kill us, right? So the advantage of this position, right, is that you're able to clear nest. You're able to clear this. It's like it's a more risky position, but you're able to take fights on angles, right? So it's more of like one of those super aggressive style plays. I don't think it's good because I'm pretty sure the fights are disadvantageous. So I'm just letting you know, I wouldn't do that pathing. But some people, you can do it like from time to time, right? So these are the two pathings that you should really look for when you are scaling, because there's no real there's no risk involved with either of these, right? Also, one thing that this pathing does allow you to do right here is you can jump and you can clear, you know, that. So you can jump and clear. But yeah, that's the first thing you should always be thinking about. Okay, as a main entry, how do I path and how do I scale up the map? Like, what is the advantage to each, right? And like, what do I know what my teammates are going to use? If certain pathing does it require certain utility to accomplish, right? And then here you see this wall. I wouldn't be trying to force this, but if you want to scale up with a dog at this point, then it's like you can.
I don't think I do force this. Do we? No, we don't. I call her back here.
Yeah. So like, if you're going to back up, just like back up. Like just run away. Just say like the second, like this is the thing though, is like you wasted so much time. Oh, did I just mute myself? Okay, there you go. You wasted so much time, right? Like think about this. You see this wall and you're like, oh shit, what do I do? And then you're like, the dog comes up and you're like, oh shit, what do I do? All right, we're gonna make a decision, right? So this hesitation is like not good. You should be deciding, all right, we're gonna fucking send it through this wall like right away. That needs to be your instinct, and like we're going through this shit. Or you need to be thinking, all right, I want to wait 20 seconds. Or you should be thinking, all right, I want to rotate off and just go B. I like to rotate off, go B, only because a lot of people, once this noise kind of comes through with the dog, they'll automatically just start rotating off of B, and you'll catch somebody either mid or flank or something, you'll get a free kill. That's like my favorite thing, but like waiting is just not good. And then also you hesitating here, everyone matches each other's body language in rank. You notice how like if one person goes towards A, everybody else will just kind of go towards A. It's the same thing with rotations. If you just sit here, everyone else will just sit here. You should just be like running away. Look at all your teammates, like what all of us are doing, right? And we're just sitting here, and it's like, okay, well, what was the point, right? Like you wanted to go away, right? But you didn't tell your teammates that, and you didn't match it with your body language either. Even if you did tell your teammates, you didn't match it. So, and if you go through this wall, it's just like super risky too, right? Oh my, you're trolling. You're gonna get 2 kills here, but this is also the thing that I mean. Like, it's funny to watch. It's funny to watch, but at the same time, like when you think about it, right, from a gameplay perspective, right, this one play, if you die to like one of these people, right, you died on these people, maybe it's Serena, she gets 150, gets a Vandal, right? It's like, you want to laugh, but at the same time, it's just like such a bad play to make, right? It's so risky. And now at this point, the only thing you should be thinking is, I don't want to die, right? There's no reason for you to be like running around, knife out, just patrolling along, like hunting this kill, right? It's just not worth it, because like at the end of the day, if you die with this Vandal, you just lost 2,900 credits. And let's say somebody picks it up for you, right? And they give it to you. So, oh, well, I didn't lose 2,900 credits. Well, then at the bare minimum, your team just lost 1,600 credits, right? So it's like, whatever you do, never die when you have the Vandal. And, you know, just play safe, sit in a corner, hide like a little bitch after you get your entries, right? Whatever. Run those sort of rounds. So I actually hate when people do this. Updrafting across is so risky. Like, okay, updrafting across. So you can cross, but you're gonna updraft dash. You're gonna dash across. You're not gonna updraft across. Because if somebody's sitting like here or here, the amount of times I've just killed people on this angle because they think that they can't be hit. Like, dude, you are such an easy target to shoot against it, like with a good player, right? I'm fine with you going up here, and then here you just like, you don't clear, like even if you look at your crosshair, you don't have the intention that somebody can be up, right? You don't have the intention that anybody can be here. You don't have the intention that anybody can be here. You don't even have the intention that they can be there. You're just like aim down, right? So that's just something to think about as well, right? You want to have your crosshair placement like ready to take an engagement, especially on those types of angles, right? So, and then also you should be thinking about like think about this. So, because you die with the Vandal, your team can't get your fucking weapon up here. Right, so in reality, you also shouldn't just be making this play in general, right? Just letting you know, your knives and your knife have the same movement speed. Please keep your knives out. You're just like fiddling your shit, bro. What is that? Like, what is going on, man? Like, I mean, I guess I know what the smoke's used for, but it's like, it's just like everything you're doing is just you going through the fucking motion. It's like, look at how far ahead you are spaced ahead of your teammates in a 5v4 right now. Right? It's like, these are just like very basic things. And like, this is what I mean by watch back your own gameplay. Because this is the stuff you get fucking lazy about. You're 5v4, you're untradeable, and you're just sprinting up the map, right? Yup.
I got audio. That's why I jumped. I got audio. That's why I jumped.
You got audio. Yep, that's fine. Like, that's fine, though. But it's like, you guys are just like, you should just run away, bro. Take your pick and run away. Like, this is the thing about like ranked is like, once you get a kill, you don't need to hit the site, bro. You can just go group up and hit somewhere else. So. Running in the 90s. Good kill. A little bit of whiff. You stop fucking pulling out your knife and flicking around and trying to look cool, man. It does not help, I promise. What are you doing? Like, bro, just play the trade with your teammate and you don't lose here. Right? Now you've risked your teammate. Like, now if your teammates lose this round... Okay, this is what I mean, though. Everyone's fucking brain dead, right? This is what I mean, right? This Jett gets a kill and then fucking does this, bro. Like, what is going on, right? It's like, this is what I mean, dude. And this is what, it blows my mind, right? That you can't beat these players. Because, like, they're doing the same fucking mistakes you are. Like, they're just being dipshits, right? It's like, you watch this round back, and obviously I think it's kind of funny, but, like, you watch this round, like you're 3v2, what should you do? You should just play a trade with your teammate. Just stay on the same level as your Sky, play a trade. But instead, you put yourself into fucking air where you cannot shoot your gun when you know someone is right here, right? You know this guy's here, and then you die. And then your teammate dies, and fucking Mango Enjoyer ends up getting a kill, which is like, whatever. And now he's just stuck in this, like, 1v1 where he has to worry about a fucking chamber deeg, which is God's gun, you know? He ends up winning, but, like, ugh. Like, you're 12-5 right now, but, like, every fucking round, you're just being stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I promise you, the reason why you're inconsistent is because what you're seeing right now. This playstyle. This type of playstyle is an inconsistent playstyle because it depends on two things. One, am I hitting my shots? Two, are the players I'm playing against good, right? And those two things will determine whether or not my playstyle works, right? If both of those things are checked, my players are bad, and I'm hitting my shots, then you feel like God. You feel like Jesus, you know, God amongst men, because nobody can handle you because you're just running over people. But if they're smart, then you're gonna go be like even. And if they're smart and you're not hitting your shots, then you're gonna go like fucking quad negative, bro.
Oh, my bad.
This is why I don't like Icebox either. It's because it's like, there's no like talking about the map and there's no like talking about how you approach the map. The only thing is pathing. It's like, do you either path left side or right side on A site, and then you run it down A for the entire game, and that's it. Oh yeah,
What is that different from other maps?
A lot. Like on Ascent, right? So this map is broken down. So like when you're thinking about this map, you said you played tier 3. So I'm gonna be honest, most tier 3 coaches are fucking dog shit ass and they don't know how maps work. But so when you play maps, they're broken down like this. Okay. When you play Icebox, they're broken down into what I like to call components or sectors, depending on what coach you talk to. They'll use a different word, right? But it's also basically all the same, right? There are different lines that you cross for default lines, right? So this is like how my coach like explained it to me. All right, so there's different lines, different sectors that you cross. Okay, and these lines are these like sectors, right? So these are I call on Icebox that are called first and second sectors. Okay, they're called like these little positions. Okay, and this is like how your defaults work. So what you want to do on a default is you want to take control of this space first, and you want to take control of this space second, right? That's the idea behind it, right? So how do you do that? Well, on Icebox, you'll typically play a KO and a Sova. So you'll use utility to clear close, wait for the recharges to come back, and then like go again. And then also what you can do is you can like shift walk after you take the first sector, you can like walk and peek into the second sector because like how the fights work, right? It's just like, it's possible. It's a really scrap heavy map, and that's why I'm just not a fan of it. Please die. No, you're supposed to die there.
I died. No. I make an even worse decision.
Oh yeah, dude. Nothing like challenging fucking. What is this fucking orc? Wait, is that Orcanus Orca? What the fuck kind of name is that? Anyway, do you see how like Arena Blind would have prevented all of that from happening? Asking for your teammates' utility is a perfectly fine thing that you can do, by the way. Like, you should not feel bad about it. Then you guys end up losing the round. Perfect. You deserve to lose the round. Good job. Like, here's something I want you to start thinking of. Like, this is a situation where because you die, you don't get a fucking Vandal this round, right? It's like,
yeah,
you're hurting your own economy in the future, right? Because you are always running it down, right? Which will hurt, right? And you want to know why? Actually, you want to know the reason why you probably went up 200 RR when you started playing safe. It's just because you had more economy. Like, bro, like you are. I've never seen somebody that is so broke as you. Like every round, like half the game, like your team's up like your team is up 9-3, and I think you're at $0 like every round. Like, I'm not kidding. Yeah. And like you smoke off your own chamber trip here. Like, what are you doing? Like like dude, like this is just a definition of just going through the motions. Like, you're just running around like a fucking AI, you know, back and forth, and like you're just like running it around. Like this is what I mean though. It's like, if you VOD review yourself, there's no way you're not gonna see this. Like, do I have intention behind my plays? Am I doing the basic things? Like, bro, you know what's funny? As I progressively start coaching, my sessions are getting shorter and shorter. I swear to God, my average coaching session right now is like 54 minutes. It's because like I don't even need to talk about the advanced stuff of the game. Because like, dude, you're not even doing it. like you're just running it down. Like, you're not like, the number one principle you should always apply in every fucking game. The enemies are doing X, so I am doing Y. Okay, that's the number one thing you should do. Okay, so what has the Sova done every single round? They've darted A. They've darted at the start of the round. So you should immediately be trying to break that dart to then make sure that they're doing less pressure. If you were the Sova in this situation and they started breaking the dart every round, you should either 1, start throwing mix-up darts, or 2, stop throwing that fucking dart in the first place, because it doesn't provide any value, right? If they're breaking at the start of every round. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's how you should be thinking, right? Like, oh, they already droned here? Fucking dope. I don't have to do shit. What the fuck, man? like, dude, there's just no way. Like, even I want to ask you, even if this guy's not here, what are you doing? Like, I just don't, like, what are you, a fucking bunny, bro? Like, even if that guy's not there, I don't understand it. They've gone A-B. Like this, they win A, so now they're going B. Right? You know, look at how basic they're. Like, this is what I mean, right? You see how basic it is to read these guys, bro? You break the drone, why do you fall off? Just re-peek, same angle, fuck it. It didn't tag you, did it?
No.
Okay, then what are you scared of?
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay.
You're like, oh no, me scared. There was a droney. Like, bro, fuck. Fucking gain some confidence, bro. Then he throws his dart in the worst place possible. And here's the thing, dude. If you were just like right here, you would have killed him, right? But you like fucking make your shot hard as possible for some reason.
Yeah.
And then you're just here, and now they get the space, and now you're like, yada yada yada. I can't hear your comms, but I'm guessing you're saying they're B, which is good. All right, fucking run through this. Fuck it. No scope him. I'm down to see it. Yup.
Oh my, no, you literally called it, and I did it, and then I died.
Yeah. Because you're a fucking hive mind, bro. You just want to be a clip machine. That's all you want to be. You don't play the game smart. That's overrated. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below, because God, I'd suck someone's dick to get put in the algorithm. YouTube, if you're watching this, just let me know.